Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. So today we're going on a business trip. We're going to Nanjing, we're going to court again, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. So here we just gonna arrive at the hotel. We're gonna have our first dinner of the day, and then we're gonna have a rest. So usually in China, if you order a delivery, they're gonna have a machine to send your food up to you, and also in the hotel they have this service. So basically you just go out and then you grab your food from the machine, and that's it. So they have a coffee machine and I need to try it out, but the coffee is not caffeine, so it's the caffeine coffee, so it's fine to drink at night. And then I'm just gonna have a little bit of tea, like the green tea, and I just found out that they have little cart like this, which is really cool. And this is the room overall for Shangri-La Nanjing, which is pretty nice, and you can see the view outside. So here, breakfast time, I'm having duck blood noodles, and there's some bakery, so the tart is really nice. If you have the chance, you should try. Here I'm just waiting for my omelette, so I ordered some omelette to try it out, and it tastes pretty delicious. And after breakfast we off to work again. So here we are at the court, and now we're just gonna attend a hearing. So I arrived pretty early, so we just need to wait before we getting into the room. And at the end of the day, we run off to the train station to catch our train, and we're going back to Shanghai. So while I'm waiting for the train, I'm just gonna order some matcha because I'm pretty sleepy, because I don't want to miss my train. And here is the high-speed train station. So we're gonna get into a train, and there's some snack inside of the train, so you can grab something which is like local delicacy. So each train is different, depends on the company. Some of them have offer snacks, some of them don't. Now we arrive at Shanghai train station, and we're just gonna go back home. And now is another day, another business trip. I'm also on the train again. Right now we're going to Suqian city, which is a city in Jiangsu province in China. We got invited to attend some conference, and it's also the home of the JD.com. So here I'm going to have my first breakfast of the day, and I'm just gonna watch something while having my breakfast. So here's some scenario from outside. This is like rural area, farming area of China. You can see the small house and also the greenery, and the scenario is quite pretty. And now we arrive in Suqian city. Here is the city, and this is the scenario. I think this is some CCP center, maybe. And this is when I arrive at the hotel. They have some gift for the conference tomorrow, and this is the room. And this is the view outside of the hotel. So there's some globe thing in the middle, like I don't know what it is, but if anyone know, let me know in the comment. Also got some welcoming fruit, and then I'm just going to grab Starbucks coffee before we're going on a trip. So here is the lake, which is the famous lake in Suqian, and we just gonna go walk around the park and looking around the lake, seeing the scenario of the city. So this bridge is called Roman Bridge. Basically, I think they based the park kind of like mixed with Roman style, and this is the lake. Now we're going to have a dinner at this restaurant in the middle of the city, and we're going to have local delicacy. As you can see, normally Chinese food start with cold dish as a starter. Mostly it's like veggie, tofu, and then the dish start getting bigger, such as we have some salmon, and then we're going to have some lobster and also some dumpling, and these are pigeons. So now we're back at the hotel, and then we're going to have a rest and then see you in the morning. And here is currently like 7:30. We're going to have Chinese breakfast, which is like dumpling and also like Suqian delicacy. These are kind of like reddish, maybe, I'm not sure, with like some bread. And also we have like fries, spring rolls, and some veggies. So here we're at the conference. So in the front they show us some technology. These are the delivering drone and delivering car, which is like automatic. Basically it's all machine. Also this is like delivering drone that they might be using in the future for JD.com. You order stuff from there. And these are some different type of drones. So this one also have camera and look like a plane. And also inside they show us the robotic hands. Also there are some robot which can talk, and she can talk in Chinese, and then she can respond to you. And these are children companion robot, the small one and also the big one. So this small one, they can help your kid with the homework, answering question. So they have the artificial intelligence inside, like some kind of AI, but then they put inside the robotic machine. So this robot is technically controlled by another human, but they're trying to train them to grab stuff. And these are the dancing robot. Also they have a dog robot besides the dancing robot. So as you can see, they respond by the command of like dance. Also for this one is a robot that can be a coffee machine. So basically they make drinks for you. And now we at the opening ceremony of this conference. So here is just introduction video of how the company work or how the logistic and delivering work. Now we're going to another stop, which is CP company. So these are CP farm. Basically in this section, they do about chicken. So this is inside the product line. These are the chicken. And this is how the delivering system of the product line works. So they're going to send the whole chicken, and then the machine is going to separate it part by part. And here in this section we have the human to choose the part and then to separate them, like quality assurance. And now we're going to have lunch, which is also Suqian delicacy. These are some soup. This is probably pork feet stew. This one is a cold salad. And these are some beans. For this one, I think it's pork, and I really like the tower carrot. And now we're going back to Shanghai. Yay! And this was the gift, the M6 Baiju, which is famous from Suqian. So see you next time. Bye bye.